Earlier today, I met with retired Air Marshal Angus Houston, who has been leading the Joint Agency Coordination Centre, JACC, in Perth, coordinating the search of MH370 in the Southern Indian Ocean, and Mr. Jean-Paul Trodec, the head of the French investigation team for Air France Flight 447 and the former head of the Aviation Accident Investigation Bureau. The presence of these two individuals in Kuala Lumpur is to discuss the new phase we are entering into the search operation. The meeting was a testament to Malaysia's inclusiveness in coordinating the next phase of this unprecedented search. In respect of the next of kin committee, yesterday Malaysia Airlines had announced they will make advance compensation payments as soon as possible to the nominated next of kin who are entitled to claim compensation. The compensation package is aimed to meet the immediate economic needs of the families.
Mengenai pampasan, jumlah tu akan kami beritahu kepada ahli keluarga dulu, ya? Bukan kepada media, dan akan dibayar secepat mungkin.
Okay, I spoke to Jean-Paul Trodec, and the 4 hours lag time when he came to the Air France. This is an informal discussion with him. It took them 6 to 7 hours. So basically, it is an issue as to whether 4 or 6 or 7, and whether that is reasonable. And I've indicated and mentioned in Malay, in Bahasa just now, that it is not for us to be debating it here, because some have said that it is reasonable, some have said it's not. What I have done is actually formed a committee, which is led by experts, and let them compare whether the preliminary report, which is so thin in our case, compared to the Silk Air and the Air France, the 4 hours compared to the 6 hours in the Air France crash, let the experts decide. And like I said, Malaysia has got nothing to hide in this, and we cannot, because the world wants to know. And it is something that will affect the global, as Dr. Azhar said just now, it will affect the civil aviation, if not also the defense capability of all nations. So basically, I would leave it to the panel of experts to decide whether 4, 6, 7 hours is reasonable or not. The first part I think was answered in Bahasa. I think that Azhar can answer it now in English. The one about Cambodia, I think you can address that one too.
Yes, in that particular morning, 8th of March, at 1:19, the Kuala Lumpur Air Traffic Control Centre directed the pilots of MH370 to change frequency to Ho Chi Minh City Air Traffic Control Centre, and the pilot replied, "Night Malaysian 370." And passing Igari, and that's the official point where the aircraft is handed over to Ho Chi Minh City Control Centre, and that also at a time where we lost the radar on our screen. Why 70 minutes? This is what I'm told in Bahasa also. That's up to the investigation team to study, to investigate. Maybe from the Vietnamese, why it takes 17 minutes, and this is the point where the world, the civil aviation needs to know at the point of handover, at the point of transfer from one flight information region to another flight information region, the protocols are being met or not, or there should be any improvement on the protocols. This is something I'm sure the investigation team will look deep and very hard at it, and would come up with their results and analysis and also recommendation.